Okay, don't worry if you can't see this very well. I'll show you it a little bit closer up. But first I'm going to tell you a bit about it, what comes included in the box. Then at the end I will give you my opinions on it and if I recommend it. But let's just start by telling you a little bit about it. It's a BlitzWolf BWWS1 monopod and selfie stick, mostly aimed at smartphones, but it will also work with some action cams such as the GoPro. It is their newest model. They have had other models in previous years. This is the latest model. It's made of aluminium alloy. With a plastic with an inner plastic padding. Its length is adjustable from 8.8 inches to 35.5 inches. I'll give you the centimeters as well in a minute. It's plug and play. This is actually done a little differently than others. I have reviewed selfie sticks before, but the ones I've reviewed before have been Bluetooth selfie sticks primarily. And the way they work, as you might expect, is they will pair with the Bluetooth on your phone, like another Bluetooth device, just like they were a Bluetooth speaker or whatever. Then you wirelessly press a button, and it would work. Now, to make this a little bit more compatible with more devices, they have a different way of doing it. Now, this is actually quite good because I used to have a Windows phone and Bluetooth selfie sticks wouldn't work on Windows Phone. So this might, although I don't have that phone to test this with, unfortunately, anymore. However, that this way of doing it makes it a little more compatible with more devices, which is quite good. What it does is it has a 3.5 millimeter, a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, and in case you don't know what that is, it's a regular cable end you get on a lot of headphones, things like that. I'll show you the end closer up, and you plug that in to the headphone port on your phone or on your action cam. So you plug the 3.5 millimeter audio cable into the jack on your phone. You can take one button snaps without any extra settings, applicable to all common models except HTC. So bear that in mind. Works on most common models of mobile phones except HTC phones for some unknown reason. I'm not sure why that would be. It has a removable phone holder on top. As you can see, I'm using the little clamp on top to put the mobile phone on. Now that will unscrew and you can use an action cam instead. So if you want to use this on action cams, that is removable. So phone clamp suits phone sizes of 3.5 inches, so it's 3.5 inches to 6 inches. So it'll work with mobile phones, smartphones from 3.5 inches to 6 inches, including the iPhone 6 Plus models. The phone holder has a 270-degree angle, so you can turn it and get lots of really good angles on it. It also has a little strap. I'll show you closer up, but there is a little strap there, wrist strap, to put it around your wrist so you don't drop it so easily. It does come with 30-day money-back guarantee or 18 months of warranty. So there is 18 months of warranty. This is the interesting thing about this. I've briefly mentioned it, but I'm going to go over it again. This is very different from most. Most require either batteries put in and you use Bluetooth, or it'll have a USB port and you have to recharge the selfie stick every so often and it will use Bluetooth. Because this doesn't use Bluetooth, it has a different way of doing it using that 3.5 millimeter cable. There is no need for recharging. There's no batteries and no Bluetooth. So no batteries, no Bluetooth, plug and play, easy to use. All you need is a 3.5 millimeter audio jack on your phone. That is really interesting. I actually quite like this way of doing it. I think it's much more handy because you don't have to remember if you're going on holiday or whatever, you don't have to keep remembering to recharge or replace batteries for the selfie stick. You already have to bear that in mind with your phone and your laptop, other things. So it's nice to not have to worry about batteries or recharging the actual selfie stick. I think that's really handy. It is compatible with most cell phones, including the iPhone and Samsung, Sony phones. You can remove, as I mentioned, the holder if you want to use a GoPro. I'll just tell you about what is included in the box. Then I'll show you a bit closer up. But before I do that, I just want to emphasize one thing. There is a note here. It is not compatible with HTC phones. Not compatible with HTC phones and some Motorola models. It doesn't say which ones. So what I would do is, if you got a Motorola phone or a HTC, just don't bother with this, okay? Because it definitely don't work with HTC and it won't work with some Motorola phones. But if you have a Samsung or an iPhone or a Sony phone, you should be absolutely fine. Well, what's included in the box? There isn't a huge amount. You have the selfie stick itself, of course, with the phone holder already attached. If you don't want that, you can remove it, but it comes attached. There is also a basic user manual, and I'll read anything on there I think you need to know. And the only other thing is this: it's just a hook, a climbing hook for people doing extreme sports, things like that with their GoPros. There is a climbing hook. I think that's a really interesting addition, a little climbing hook. I wasn't expecting that. That's a nice addition. You use a thumb screw on the side, which I'll point out closer up in a minute, to adjust the angle for your smartphone or action cam to the perfect angle, and you can tighten the thumb screw to lock the bracket in place. It also has burst photo capability, which allows you to take continuous photos with the press of a button. I won't list out all the models that it is compatible with. Just know it's not compatible with HTC phones and some Motorola models, but it is compatible with the iPhone 4, 4S, 5, 5S, 6 and 6S, 6 and 6 Plus, and Samsung phones such as the S3, S4, S5, Note 2, Note 3 and Note 4, and Sony models such as the T2, Z2, Z3, C3, L39W, and there is various other models there. There's just a couple of things I like to quickly note before we proceed, and that is your phone must be set to use the volume button as the camera shutter. So your phone must be set to use the volume button as the camera button to take a picture, the snap button. If you don't have the option, the selfie stick is not compatible with your phone, so that is a good thing to bear in mind. Check if your phone has a option anywhere, and if you're not sure, maybe Google a model of your phone on the internet and have a look if your phone is compatible with switching the camera shutter button to the volume button. And that's about it. Like I say, it does have a basic user manual here. It's just about 3 pages altogether of instructions. Nothing really much. I've gone through most of it. Now, okay, there's the phone attached. Here you have the clamps, and it will be smaller, and you just pull it out and slot your phone in, and it clamps like down the other side. So you just pull it and put it in. If you've seen other selfie sticks, you'll know what I mean. Now here we have the little tightening knob to loosen and tighten it, and to get off. Now here you have the fastening knob. Now this here, you unturn it and it loosens it so you can change the angle and then tighten it up when you got the angle you want. Now if you want to take this holder off a phone and use it on a GoPro or another action cam, you keep untightening this knob until it comes right out. Then you can take off that holder and put the action cam on and then screw the thing back into place. Now to extend it, you just unscrew it and pull it out until it's as long as you want. Okay, so it is really easy. You just unscrew the handle here and then extend it as much as you want. Very easy. Now here, I don't know if you can see on camera, but here is a little button. It's hard to see, it's black on black, but if you click it, there's your shutter button. And then here is your wrist strap. Okay, so that is what it looks like with the cable in. then you just press a button when you want to take a picture. Okay, and that's all there is to it. No recharging, no pairing of Bluetooth, no batteries. Just plug it in to the headphone jack on your phone and click as you want to take a button once you're in camera mode, of course. That's what it looks like. Easy to extend, easy to replace the holder with a GoPro or other action cam. It feels really nice quality. It feels nicer quality, I think, from what I can remember of the other ones I've used, but it's been a while. This does definitely feel smoother, much higher quality, more rubbery feel, more definitely nice in the hand. Feels high quality. Feels really, really nice. So yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely very, very high quality. It feels really smooth. The rubbery grips here is really nice to hold and it's very smooth. The actual aluminium bit up higher even is smooth and just feels and looks very high quality. It does come in a few different colours. You can get this one, black. You can get a blue, a pink or a gold. So I think black or pink are going to be the most popular ones, and then there's also a blue or a gold. It costs £12 in the UK. It is $11.99. Can you get cheaper ones? Of course you can, but it depends what they do and the quality. This one here can work with both smartphones and action cams, and it's very compatible using its headphone jack, and you don't have to recharge batteries, you don't have to replace batteries, you don't have to worry about pairing with Bluetooth, you don't have to worry about Bluetooth connections dropping. It just nicely works. You plug the cable in and get on with it. I really like it. I like the idea of not using Bluetooth. I like the idea of using a way that doesn't require Bluetooth or replacing or recharging. I think it's a really interesting way that this does it, and it does it differently than most I've certainly seen. And it is nice quality and compatible both with action cams and smartphones. So it's really, really nice. I do recommend it. It costs £12 in the UK, $11.99, with a recommended retail price originally of £21. So it was a more expensive item perhaps originally. And it's made by BlitzWolf, who I have reviewed stuff for before, and I'm going to review a few things soon for them as well. They do very good quality stuff, very good quality, very innovative. I definitely like it. The black does look very sleek, very nice. So please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you could do me a favour, if you're watching this as a review on the Amazon product page, if you could also hit the helpful or useful button, that will help me out a lot too. Thanks for watching.